Hey YouTube, it's Alana, aka kristaakisses, and yes, I am back with another freaking video. As you guys can see by the title of this video, okay y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I am not going to lie. This case has been stressing me out. Like, you guys don't even understand how much times I've been like doing so much research on this case. For those who are not aware of what's been going on or live under a rock, because this has, I don't know about you, but this has been all over my feed and it's been all over breaking news. This is about D4vd, this upcoming singer that blew up on Fortnite, I believe, and just started putting his songs all over and, you know, blew up overnight. Basically, there's been this case going on about him and his underage girlfriend, who is named Celeste Rivera Hernandez. She did, unfortunately, pass away at the age of, okay, I don't know. This is why I was hesitating on making a reaction video to this, but because her age keeps changing. It goes from 12 to 15, so I don't know how old she is. Long story short, with this whole situation is that unfortunately she did get they found her in the back trunk of a Tesla. Yeah, it's so unfortunate, and everyone is pointing fingers at D4vd. So far with this case, we don't know what's going on and stuff, but for those who still are unaware and wants to know from start to finish of where we are now with the following of this case, I'm gonna go ahead play this video. Today we are going to be reacting to this evidence proof rapper D4vd, his 15-year-old girlfriend, I guess she's 15, video by Poetic Flacco. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it.
We may have on our hands right now the greatest murder mystery in Black culture history. This is one of those things where I've sat with this all day, going through this rabbit hole, not believing what I was seeing, not believing how sick certain people are, being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place?
How did this even happen?
I'm not aware. I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer slash rapper David. His stage name is D4vd. Right, but I think it's pronounced David.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim.
D4vd, which of D4, whatever.
In Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation, and now it is Newsreader Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a multi-platinum artist. Sophie.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here, and we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard.
Yo.
Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirmed.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here. This is what doesn't make sense to me. Underage girl, right? And we gotta know, like, with how the generation has been evolving as of lately in this world and everything with these kids and how they're starting to grow up. I mean, times change, right? You know, back in the day, bro, when we were all kids, bro, we used to want to go outside and, you know, do things like, you know, I don't know. I would say, like, this whole situation, what doesn't make sense to me is where are the parents? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, they've been very quiet. As far as I know, they've been extremely quiet. There were articles saying that they was paid off. There was other students that knew Celeste that was paid off. How in the hell did you have your daughter travel across different states with an overage, 20 years old? I believe he's 20 or whatever, but 21. Still an adult. Like, how, like, where's the parents? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And you know what's crazy David is still free. As of right now, today is, what's today's date? September 26th, Friday. That man is still free. Oh my god, this shit makes my head hurt so bad. Like, guys, I didn't know who the heck David was until recently. Like, until, like, this whole situation. I was watching a video of Young Don Reborn. I was watching his video. Like, he was reacting to a video of this case. And I was just like, the case sounds insane. So then it gets to a point where new evidence resurfaced, you know, about the friends, the family. And allegedly she came from a messed up family. A very toxic family and stuff. So back to what I was saying about where were the parents. I mean, it seems like she was like trying to run away from the family a lot. I mean, I don't know, but let me just play the video. But this whole situation is very extremely like devastating and scary, because it's like, yo, like, where's my kid? You know, like, I don't know.
Was registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showed
and this is the thing. His music is inspired, allegedly, around this little girl. I actually sat down, got intrigued with this whole case and stuff. I was like, you know what? Everyone's talking about it. Everybody is like going back and forth saying, yeah, he's innocent, he's not. I'm trying to see, man, is this man's music even good? Because if his music is trash, bro, then what are we even talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, of course, like, the death of a little girl, yeah, please, like, she needs justice and stuff, but who is this guy? So I went out of my way to listen to all his music, and y'all, I'm going to be completely honest. And I am very creeped out, but because now, I mean, it's like, dang, like, I really hope. I don't want him to be guilty, bro. Honestly, I don't want him to be guilty. I went out of my way to listen to his music, and y'all, I kid you not, I felt like I was on an emotional roller coaster when I was listening to this man's music, bro. Like, and when I mean by emotional roller coaster, like, y'all, I was like crying, and it was like to a point where it was like a trance. Like, I kept re-listening to the song like on a loop. It was like da-da-da-da-da-da. The main song that I'm talking about is Romantic Home. It's a really, really emotional song. Like, it gives me vibes from like YNW Melly, his music, you know, the one song Idol. It's giving me X. I mean, obviously we can see where he got inspired too, like some artists, you know, but I don't know, y'all. Like, his music, that shit was so scary. I was like really like lost. Like, it's so good because it's so heart touching, and you know, and let me be honest, I'm separating the art from the person, okay? Just listen to me. He's a musical genius. I'll give him that. Musical genius, but throwing away his talent is ridiculous. So let's go right back to the video. Let's go back and
up with a sign that reads, "David didn't do it."
It doesn't feel real. Like, I don't, like...
Exactly!
Belief still.
Did I just say this? He's shooken.
It's just a lot.
Yes.
Los Angeles police made the gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through
Oh
my
my
head is
God.
that I'm going to be watching the series on Netflix in like a year. Like, this is a big deal.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say, I mean, he's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle once they stole it.
Yeah.
Even the police and TMZ.
Okay, so this is the thing. So when this first came out, my first thought was, okay, maybe some people get set up, especially when you're in a position where you are on a come up and, you know, you got all these eyes on you and this and that. And say if while he was coming up, he was around like a group of people that claimed that supported him, but really was on his downfall. So the first thing I thought was, okay, maybe like, you know, somebody did set him up, like, you know, that it could have been a setup because of the whole tour thing. When he was on tour and he was like traveling from state to state, I don't know what state he was in when they discovered the body. I forgot what, but there was a high chance that, okay, maybe someone close to him was using his car, and, you know, unfortunately a situation happened where somebody ended up getting killed or whatever. But what makes it worse is how it's Celeste. But I mean, during this investigation right now, anything is still possible. Like, there's so much people that are involved. Man, yo, there's so many theories that's been going on. Actually, this theory where it's actually two Celeste. It's the one that got, which is the minor, the 13-year-old. And then there's this other Celeste who is 23, 20, 21, whatever, of age. But she's been very quiet. She's definitely been very, 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 very freaking quiet. But let's go.
Was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. Like, the official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
Exactly.
with David. Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
Well, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day.
You know what's crazy? What this man said in the Pink, people are still gonna listen to him. They're still gonna have romantic hum. What is it? Feel it. They're still gonna listen to his music. This is the world that we live in now. Like, people don't give a fuck, and it's scary. Crazy. Very talented though. Very good song. Good song. Knows how to put his emotions musically. That's what makes makes him a genius. But this is insane. And you know what's the scariest thing? Is that this man wants to get caught. He wants to get caught because there's this whole trail. He has a whole trail left behind him. Like,
and I'm gonna perform. We're gonna perform on the 20th. Me and David.
In the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
who is this guy, y'all? Who's
They
him?
rule him out. You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't
how
think
do you
it's
steal
him.
a Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
Okay, and that's the thing. Okay, so my whole theory of, oh, maybe his friend stole it, or, well, what if it's not a stealing? What if somebody else was? This is the thing. I believe it wasn't just one person. Ooh, I just got the creeps. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit, what the fuck? There's a high chance David had people in there working with him with this shit, trying to cover up the body. Maybe it was a one-man job that did it, and then there's other people that's now involved that helped him, but didn't proceed with the process of moving the body because, you know, or I'm gonna say this now. Or what if he called one of his friends?
Oh, you know, I left my car somewhere, this and that, can you come pick it up?
And then they went to go pick up the car or whatever that was stuck, and then they realized that, yo, it's the smell in the car. This shit stink. I can't drive it. And then they realized that, yo, David is crazy because this smells like a dead body, so that's probably why they left it on the side of the road, and that's how the car ended up getting repoed. I don't think
it's him either. I think it's like,
or towed.
It's obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that? Guilty till proven innocent? No. Innocent till proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following the announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped him. Like, brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister, they dropped him. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation. So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most...
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand why a lot of brands would drop you, even if you are innocent, is because, well, I'm only speaking about this situation. Not only are you being accused of, you're also being accused of messing with a minor. And you know what? And you know what's sad is that in Hollywood, for years, it's been going on since forever. There's always been allegations of top celebrities messing around with the minors. I mean, look at what's going on with Diddy. Like, even before him. The Epstein files, you know. You know, but, you know, we're just going to stick to one video at one time. But, you know, let's keep going.
Nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks...
Like, y'all, we got to go over these lyrics with the thing.
Tour, somebody stole his Tesla.
Yeah.
Did something nefarious with it while he was on tour. And that's the end of that. That's until more details began to come out. Once TMZ began doing their investigation, the theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up, that got thrown out the window.
Oh my God.
Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible.
Impossible.
The theory that he didn't know what was going on.
And look at her. She is beautiful. Look at this. Like, oh my God. But she is a child. She is a baby. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the eyes. Look at her cheeks. A baby. Not like, bro. I think her poster with her missing, I think she was like born the year of like 2010. That's crazy. Like how the world we live in, like how kids are, you know, exposed to so much stuff. It's really social media. Like, y'all really, for parents who are watching this, like, please watch your kids, man. Like, please be on top of their shit. Like, oh my God, it's not that hard. Check Billy's phone. Samantha, change your clothes. Like, what the heck? Like, come on. This is ridiculous.
The window once the police identified the body. So the mother of 15-year-old, 5'1", 171-pound Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station and said, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify who the victim was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Oh my God.
She's been missing for a year now.
The year?
Got progressively worse.
It broke the story. The body has been identified as a 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, and her mom tells us that she had a boyfriend named David. Holy guys, this is insanity. This is insanity.